Episode 8. The team is assembled. Duke Armando Gonzaga of the Silver Titan Yard looks right at you as you sit there clenching that silken bear. Princess, you will be safe with the team your brother has assembled. You will also have a servant of mine to resemble me. You will need to find a place that you will not be hunted, the Duke says in his dwarven voice. I trust in your brother. The Duke braces himself on his cane. Now, back to the Tomb Village. Let's recap from the last couple episodes. In the beginning, we heard the story of Elk and Victor and how the beginning came about. Why there is no magic or potentia, and it's against the law to even use potentia. Then we met you, mysterious one that sits in front of the stained glass window. Will we ever find out your name? Next, we met the farmer, who we learned was once a warrior guard. Also, will we find out your name? Same as you, princess. Last we found out was that you were on the run and need of protecting. The big question we need to answer: who tipped the hunters off? Is this the party that needed to be killed? This is where we pick up the story and start calling each other by your names, or what you want to be called. Inside the tavern, you sit in front of the window, clocking every movement. You know the hunters were staged here waiting for that group to arrive, and that the other two were probably waiting in the woods. However, who are these people? Next thought. You better go introduce yourself since you did help them out. No. Just sit back, let them leave, and plan your next move. You came to this town to escape your past of helping. How did that work out for you? You sit back, relax as much as you can. The tall female should be back soon. Through the doors enters the broad-shouldered farmer. He looks left, then right, then back at you. You two figured each other out 2 years ago and have a common bond. As he walks up the stairs towards your table, sitting down to the right so his back is against the wall, but still able to see the door. You both nod at each other as you slide your plate of food over to him. You whisper, I lost my appetite. Farmer glances his blue eyes at you with a deep whisper. You ordered the wrong things again. Echo, do you know who these newcomers are? As some crumbles fall from your mouth. Echo looks at you, matching your whispering, with a tone of grace inside your voice. The one is a servant that is trying to pass as a noble. The green hat one is named Chalice, most likely the driver of the carriage. Also very, very deadly with daggers. The other two are trying to hide as commoners, and that one just walked in as a beast of a woman. Took a short sword in the shoulder and is still standing. Echo nods to the farmer. Farmer, what's your thoughts? Farmer slides the finished plate in front of him, crossing his arms, looks at Echo. One of the commoners is a royal guard, like I was. The other commoner is royalty. Either the prince? Nah. Too small for his statue, so I'm guessing the princess. Kisma is the other. She was 5 when I left. The beast, as you say, is the mountain-born, most likely a gladiator. I think her name is the Dreadful One, which makes sense, with the owner of the carriage. Also, she belongs to the Double Moon tribe, from the south. A group of guards, including myself, had a run-in with them once. Not a good outcome for us or them. Love enters into the tavern and looks right at the two of you with her piercing eyes. She then turns, walking up the left side of the stairs towards the others. She stops to whisper something to Chalice. And Echo, with your skills that you learned, you lean forward on the table, saying a normal sound, "Farmer, expect company." With that, you lean back, grabbing your mug, sipping the garlic apple ale. The one that was called Chalice seems too bubbly for her own good, since she took out 2 of the hunters without breaking a sweat, now is bouncing towards your table. With her bubbly voice, "May I sit with you, boys?" As she turns the chair around to sit, with her arms crossed, in a defensive move that would give her a couple seconds advantage if this meeting would go south. Farmer looks at her and nods. "How can we help you?" "The garlic apple ale is good. Your troop should try it." Chalice giggles. "I don't drink while on the job, and," looking right at you, Echo, "and it seems you don't drink while on the job too. Even though you hide in plain sight, you helped my love out, so thank you. But we don't want any more trouble. So are you two trouble, or temporary allies?" Farmer leans forward, wiping his mouth. "Looks like one of your troop is a liar, and would like you all killed, so they can go back to whatever you all are running from. So I will ask one question. If you answer correctly, then we are temporary allies, until more information is to come. The question is, who is the commoner with a silken teddy bear?" Chalice looks back at the group. It seems like her bubbly persona shifts to more shadowy than one could think of. The silken stuffed animal belongs to the prince himself, but I take it you already knew that. So it belongs to the commoner known as Leto. The farmer leans down closer to the table with a look of shock in his face. "Leto? The name of the commoner?" Chalice's bubbly persona jolts back as she laughs and giggles, then whispers, "You, farmer. You are Leto, the one we are sent to find," as she slides an envelope across the table. "I thought it was this darkened-skinned one that hides himself with the light of the stained glass, but I see now that it is you with the older age. You sure have let yourself go, Leto the... I am farmer to everyone here, including you and your troop. Don't make me hide your bodies in my farm." The grim, stern look on your face even puts Echo on edge. Your shirt tightens as the words leave your lips, and the heat warms the air around you and the other two. "I don't want any trouble." Chalice slowly stands, taking a step back with her hands raised up to show no weapons. "Then sit back down before you cause another scene," Farmer says with his deep voice. "I will not allow you to finish that sentence. I am called Farmer, and this here is Echo. That is all you need to know." As Farmer starts opening the pale tan letter with no seal. This means any one of them could have read this letter also. Till next time.